You know, I don't like complaining about a lot of stuff, but the trip back here is getting annoying.
You have chosen this as our intermediary point.
Yeah, I can still complain about it.
Very well.
Isolated island on the middle of nowhere. Gotta go up through a lighthouse, then back down it.
Correct.
Still stupid.
I didn't ask. I also don't use this place actively anymore, so...
Yeah.
Nor did I really leave.
Well,
Anyway,
you made your decision yet?
yes, I have come to a decision. I will accept your proposition. I will leave the planet, and a planet that you and I mutually curate and agree upon. And you will provide me a wither shard to keep myself sustained.
Fair warning before I give you that shard.
Yes.
It'll last you a while, obviously. But if you blow through it, well, I can't help you any more than that.
The amount of things I would need to do to blow through a wither shard is impressive in and of itself.
It would be, if I got you the biggest one. These things are small.
Ah. Well, regardless. As both a show of faith and also making sure you don't attempt to screw me. Jack!
Yes, Father.
Please, just enjoy yourself. Keep an eye on Solar. If anything feels as though it is going awry, I give you permission to do as you see fit.
Yes, Father.
Now then, what do you need from me?
One, I'm going to need some of your equipment here. I don't need any of your research.
Well, good, there is none. Equipment, feel free. I don't use anything here anymore.
The interesting part about a whole star crap thing is that everything's still on some sort of energetic field that can be tampered with, even on a scientific level.
You certainly do study things when it's important to you, don't you?
I learn things.
Is that not exactly what I just said?
Study. That's... No. Study would be practicing things you already know. Regardless, you have a radio antenna here, don't you? How you're able to intercept signals or something like that.
Yes, it's atop the lighthouse, so you should
Where
get
do you need to
reception.
stand to receive the biggest signal?
In the pad in the center of the floor.
Get in the center.
Yes, very well. Jack, keep a close eye on him.
Yes, Father.
You know, unlike a lot of stuff that I've dealt with in the past, getting Lunar fixed up or fixing up Moon's back of his skull, this actually might feel better when I remove it off of you.
We'll see.
However, you also might have a splitting headache because I'm throwing about 1,000 tons of radiation your way.
Solar. Now that I'm standing here, would you care to explain to me why there seems to be an additional guest?
Guest?
And it feels as though there's somebody that's also deciding to join us with this.
That'd be me.
Lunar, what are you doing here?
What on earth are you doing here, Luna?
This is a star thing, isn't it? I want you off my planet, too. Just because I don't got powers doesn't mean I can't be here. And I'm the only one that really knows about Solar's plan. I helped them make it. Roll with it. I'm not going to get in the way. I'm just here.
Really? You're just here. You're not going to get in the way of anything. You're not going to cause any problems.
No. I don't have powers. So. Doesn't really. Not like I could do anything. You could manipulate me. You've done it before.
Very true. Nobody's hard to sense the energy in you. I assume it's wavered. Very well, just don't get in Soda's way. Jack, keep an eye on him as well.
Yes, Father.
Before I really start anything, I'm going to describe what happens next.
Oh, please.
I would be throwing about 1,000 tons of radiation your way. To be more specific, electromagnetic.
Very well.
During that time, well, maybe an hour or two later, I imagine you're going to get a searing headache. But I guess you're all brains anymore anyways.
Funny. So it'll take a couple of hours for this to go through.
You're going to stand at the center of that for probably an hour. Afterwards, I'll be able to cut through. Rez's control over you should probably will dither away and die. If you really want to get back into control of him, well, you could just walk up and ask. Or we can force it back onto
I'm certain that will go well. I don't care how long we need to stand here. Let's just get it forward.
I'm not going to notice a difference. But it will take its time.
It's odd to think that at one point I was afraid of radiation.
Well, it's one way to go about it. Lunar, what the hell are you doing here?
Things I cannot give you details of.
What is that supposed to mean?
I have my powers. You needed an astral, right?
I thought Taurus or Gemini would have been here or something.
I got given the okay.
Hope you guys got some games. Because, like I said, it's going to take a bit.
I got a phone.
Oh, good for you. I will just stand here.
Dang it. I died again.
What are you playing?
Balloons.
Alright. Okay, let's see what you're doing. That pain settled in yet, or is it still...
Yes. Very bothersome.
Well, there were... I don't think any brain was ever meant to take a electromagnetic radiation for hours at a time.
There, you'd likely be correct. Where's my shard?
One
I'm
last
severed,
thing.
correct?
What?
I'm severed, correct?
It's disrupted. The best way to get freedom from it, really, is to not interact with Rez again.
That I can do.
And, well, Eventually, you'll get your own power to do whatever you want. Probably be able to get out of res control fully at some point, just not now. Or maybe
Good.
you will. I don't know.
Good. Ugh. This feels atrocious.
Yeah, well, should be done now.
I can move from this spot then.
Yes.
Glorious. Alright then. Wonderful. In that case, you held up your end of the bargain. I'll hand you Jack now. Jack, come here.
Yes, Father.
I'll be returning you now. You disposable chunk of metal.
Jack,
Head hurt.
Jack, just sit down.
Head foggy.
Jack, I get it. Okay, listen. Just go sit on the stairs for now, okay?
Okay. Head foggy.
That's one half of the deal.
Your chassis should be able to hold on to this wither shard. Now listen, it's not as big as what you'd probably want it to be, but it's the biggest we got.
You can stop now, Solar.
What do you mean he can stop? I thought I told you not to interfere.
You did. I don't care.
Excuse me?
You said it was harder to sense the Dark Star power in me?
Come on.
I wonder why.
Likely just because you haven't done anything with any form of star power in months.
Why do we say he's smart again?
What?
You think just because I haven't touched any powers in a month, the Dark Star power in me is dwindled? Is there no other plausible reason you can think of, Brain Boy?
I don't understand where this suddenly erupted from when I hardly interacted with you in any aspect. So, I'm going to ask you to, let Sola continue what he was doing, or I'm going to take Jack back and I'm going to, kill him.
No. No, you're not.
Lunar.
He can't. It's Rez's infection that was in him. And he's not connected to Rez anymore. So his ability to manipulate the corruption or infection or whatever isn't gonna work.
And how do you possibly know that?
Feel it? Do you feel this?
Since when did you...
A few days ago. I'm an astral now. And my first duty as an astral is you, Sven Ivanov, have been deemed a threat to the universe as a Dark Star entity. Today you will die. For good.
You little Lunar, are going to be the one that kills me, and you dare call yourself an astral?
I don't think the Astrals don't believe in killing.
I don't believe you have the strength to kill me.
If you were still connected to Rez, probably not. I probably would have needed at least until I'm back at my full capacity. But when you've been standing in radiation for an hour, your literal battery source is cut off, and you used probably what was left of your active power to sever your connection with Jack. You're kind of just a brain in a hunk of metal covered in dark star power.
I made a deal. I would leave this planet. I would not become a bother to you or your family ever again.
You would've.
You absolutely would have. So, here's what's going to happen, Sven. I'm going to smite you with lightning. It's going to hurt. And you're probably going to cease to be. But before I do that, I need you to understand that literally, never once did any of us do anything to you. Aside from Solar, who had every right to do what he did. And frankly, it should have been done a long time ago. You barely escaped Ruin's destruction. And with that escape, you did the same thing. You didn't change a single thing you were doing. So again, it doesn't matter if you would have left this planet and promised not to be a bother. You have an indistinguishable hatred for me, Solar, Jack, Sun, Moon, and Earth. Any animatronic, period. And I don't care why. Because when everything's done, you were a terrible person who did terrible things and has now become a being that I, as an astral, have been given the authority and right to eliminate as a threat to this universe.
Lunar, I assure you, you do not want to do this. I've come back once, I can do it.
No, you can't.
You got lucky the first time. Well, your assistant probably did it.
Even if you had a piece of body left when I'm done. You couldn't come back from it. Not only am I going to kill you, I'm going to purge anything that's left. There will be no power left in it, no dark star power, no positive. It will be empty. There is no coming back from this.
You, all of you, even if I die here, there are other creators that escaped. They will find you.
We didn't do anything. They're gonna find Ruin, not us.
Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. There are things that I've done that they will want to know, have knowledge of.
And you destroyed all your knowledge. So would they be more angry at us or you? Oh, we're doing you a favor.
You disgusting animatronics. You disgusting metal machines. I regret ever making any of you. Sun and Moon. I regret it from the bottom of my heart. I regret everything. If I could go back and undo every last bit of it, I would have just ripped down Fazbear and make sure that animatronics never did anything of value. I hate you all.
Yeah, I think that sentiment's shared with you.
I am not Sven Ivanov. I am the creator. I am your creator. I am your god!
Oh my god, Nexus again.
No, you're not. You were nothing but a scared man afraid of death. And I'm not sorry to be the one to give it to you. It's done.
Nothing left.
Nothing left. He's gone for good this time. And real quick, just to make sure, Jack, look at me real quick. What? Let me just... Tingly.
I don't think I got rid of all of it.
You got rid of enough that he can't be controlled. Everything else I can... Before I leave, I can help get rid of the rest of it. I don't have a lot of power left right now.
Alright.
Enough to keep myself from being physically exhausted.
So it's...
It's done.
He's really just dead.
The creator is gone. For good. Also, sorry for not telling you I had my powers back until I showed up here. I need to keep it quiet.
Right.
But, I gotta go update the others. You should take Jack back to the lab and check his body. I don't know how much maintenance the creator did for him. I don't remember anything.
I'm gonna need to look over your body pretty carefully.
Okay.
Wait, you don't remember what?
I remember being in a lot of pain. I remember fighting a couple of times. I remember a lot of dead oh. Oh, I remember. Oh. Oh.
Jack, I'll tell you what you did in time.
I remember.
Hey.
You two go.
Jack, it's fine.
Huh?
You weren't really there. Okay?
Okay.
No. I'm gonna take you down to Moon's lab. I'm gonna look you over, see what that guy may have added, and take care of you, alright?
I feel a few new weapons. That's really it.
Well, I probably want to see what they do and move them out. No, I'm gonna need to walk a little bit before the portal can even register being used, alright?
Okay.
You
Bye,
coming?
Lunar! I gotta call Earth first and see if she can get over to the house. I'm gonna give them an update about everything. You just take care of Jack.
Tell them I'm just trying to get him fixed up, I guess.
I know. Okay. Let's see if Earth will pick up the phone.
Hello?
Hey, sorry to bother you. I don't know if you're busy.
No, I'm not busy right now. What's up?
So I gave Sun and Moon the heads up earlier that depending on how some things went, I might need to give you guys an update on some stuff. It went well. Need to give you guys an update. Can you pop over to their place?
Sure, I can do that.
Okay.
Alright.
See you then.
Bye.
Bye. Okay. Oh, I get to fly back. Oh, it's such a blessing in disguise. Alright. Back to the house. And that's basically the gist of what's happened in the last couple hours.
I'm gonna get a glass of wine. I'll be back.
Can you give me one?
I will
Yeah.
also take a glass of wine, please.
Thank you. I'd like one.
So he's
Well,
done. It's done. For good.
Unless another creator from a different dimension shows up, yeah. Which, the only one...
but not one that's tied to us, right?
No, none that should be tied to us. I mean,
I didn't
other
grab,
than, other than you
wine
know,
thing. I just
Sven.
poured it in a bottle.
Other than actually Sven, the good creator, no other creator really knows or gives a crap about us.
Mm.
Oh, thank you.
Here's your water bottle of wine, because I'm not even pulling out the glasses for this.
Yeah, that's fair.
Well,
Okay. Cool.
good he's dead.
Yeah. And I'm glad Jack's safe too.
That's good too.
So, is that all you really wanted to go over involving this?
I mean, that's one of the two biggest things.
What's the second?
I had my powers back, which means I
Made your choice. Are
got
you satisfied with this choice?
yeah. After what Sun said the other day when the thing happened to Dazzle, I mean, I have not been doing anything good with this power. If anything, it's only put you guys in danger, or not. And I mean, I stopped the creator, saved Jack. That's already one good thing. But I'm only gonna be here for another, like, week and a half.
I see.
So, we got till then to... I mean, you and me gotta figure out what to do with the channel.
I'll figure it out.
Okay.
You don't have to worry about it.
And then, we gotta... I mean, if you want to do anything before I leave... I mean, I still get to come visit. It's just... It's gonna be very sparing. Especially in the
Mhm.
beginning.
I
What's up?
I didn't mean to push you to make a decision. I just...
You didn't. I mean, other than give me the push I clearly needed. I would have stayed indecisive. I would have stayed uncertain. I would have been afraid about leaving you guys, and I mean, all things considered, you guys have enough that's going on with you, and I mean, with the creator gone, Earth, you should be able to go about your engagement and wedding without a problem.
Yeah, I guess. It's good.
And then, I mean, you guys haven't had anything recent, but now you guys can look after Dazzle. And Moon, you can work on whatever projects you want to work on.
I kind of hope Jack's alright.
Jack's fine. Before I leave, I'll keep cleansing the Darkstar power in his system.
Okay.
All things considered, what the creator did, it kind of stopped the infection from getting worse. It mainly took over Jack's mind.
There's
So,
something... There's the astrals... They just...
huh?
They wanted you to do...
They kind of use this as a motivation. And yes, that is messed up. But also,
they're gods. They're like not that they're
Yeah.
actually gods, but they're like on that level where I don't think they care. So
yeah, we're like
Like,
we're literally specks of dust.
like I think I'm friends with them, but at the same time, I don't think they'd bat an eye if I died. You know, like I don't like I'm.
Yeah, I think they'd
mortal.
probably give a reaction of like, oh, that sucks.
Yeah,
Anyway.
like oh that sucks. Ooh, anyway, kind of thing.
Yeah, I mean,
Which is fair. I mean, I don't think Nebula would be like that. Nebula's pretty nice.
yeah. And as much as it's going to suck to be more lonely, it just gives me a chance to be more independent. and
I
I'll
mean, you'll
be
be
better at
going
my
to
powers.
different worlds, right? You can make friends on different worlds.
Yeah, I can have alien friends.
Yeah, think about that.
I could introduce you guys to some cool aliens that I meet.
Oh yeah, I can get married to an alien. That was a joke.
If you wanna.
What?
It was a weird joke.
If you listen, man, we're robots. That's like the least weird thing you could say.
What's weirder, marrying a robot, marrying an alien, or marrying a human?
I think they're both about the same level of weirdness.
I listed 3 options. Listing another robot, is that a weird thing? I'm asking because I'm
No,
now
I wouldn't.
self-conscious.
I wouldn't say dating. I wouldn't say marrying another robot is a weird thing. I would
Okay.
say marrying a human is a weird thing as a robot.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, they're so intrinsically different. I mean,
Yeah.
aliens, while also intrinsically different, are also like, aliens.
Yeah.
It's literally a term we use of when something is different. It's alien to us.
Well,
Oh,
So, are you sure that you want to do this, Lunar?
I mean, I don't really got a choice at this point. I already did it. I can't take it back. And the next time something like this happens, I will probably just get killed. I probably won't be given a chance to redeem. And again, it's just a chance for me to grow. I'll be better at my powers. I might have to see about... I might see about changing up my body. I don't know if I can do that in space, though. Nor if that would make me lose my powers. That's a good question. Huh. Anyway, I'll have that existential crisis a different time.
don't. Okay.
Yeah. I'm fine. I wanted to make sure you guys didn't find out in like a week that I was just gonna be like, hey, bye.
mm-hmm.
And also that the creator is dealt with.
All right. Well, cool.
So we got like a week and a half, 2 weeks-ish to figure out.
Wait, I want to make it clear, like, I'm respecting your choice. I'm not being super, like, nonchalant because I don't like
No,
you.
and I
being
appreciate you
nonchalant
respecting my
because you
choice.
made your choice and you're an adult, so.
Yeah. Yeah, thank you for respecting my choice. And I know you still care. I know you still care about me.
Yeah.
I also just know that you are tired of my problems becoming your problems.
Yeah. I could be honest with you about that.
That is a thing I think that's universally opinion shared.
I mean,
Yeah.
I don't like when anybody makes their problems my problems. Like, without me being okay with it. You know what I mean? Like, I'm cool with going into a therapy space and, talking about
Oh,
problems.
yeah, 100%.
But, like, when I'm at home and then some guy
Yeah,
shows up
and then
is
the
like,
creator
tell me about
shows up.
Lunar. Or, like, the Dark Star thing show up and, like, tell me about Lunar. And I'm like, I don't know you, dude.
Yeah.
I'm trying to
Or
eat
like
ice
when we
cream."
were working and then Carrion showed up and started flirting with me in front of you,
Yeah,
which
no,
was
it makes
weird.
me uncomfortable. Yeah, I just don't like it.
Yeah, valid. But yeah, I'll still come to visit, and I'm sure, Moon, that you and me can figure out some kind of inner galaxial internet connection thing. Space internet.
Space internet. I mean, we can figure out a talk.
I mean, so I can text.
We can talk across dimensions. I think that's like.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna
I
be
think we
honest,
got
Lunar.
that figured out, man.
Same dimension, easy as pie. Across galaxies means nothing compared to different dimensions.
That's valid. But, yeah. Are you two fine with me whenever I come to visit staying downstairs, or I can just get an Airbnb or something if that's not good. No go.
You can stay still. Just
Lunar, you
What to
are.
take
You
in.
can have the space downstairs when you come to visit, and while you're still here. We're not gonna say, "Hey, go get an apartment and pay rent" when you're not gonna be there for months at a time.
I don't even think you're gonna need money anymore.
That's so true. Oh my god, we get to split the daycare paycheck amongst the three of us?
Ooh, I get a bigger wedding venue then.
Universal pay raise?
I guess.
Oh, wait, Solar works there too. No, he's the mechanic.
Yeah, he doesn't take daycare money. He takes the theater money,
Yeah.
and that's all him. So he's got much more money than we do. Maybe one of us should start working at the theater.
That'd probably be a good idea.
This is the
I'll do
weirdest
it.
conversation to have right now.
Well, I'm
Yeah.
thinking about the bright side here, okay?
Hey, listen, I don't care. It's fine by me. Again, I've accepted what's going on with me.
I'm accepting it. I've kind of figured this was gonna happen.
But yeah, we should try and do some stuff before I leave.
You want to watch Yangshi Palace? I've been wanting to make you watch that for a while.
Don't know what it is, but I'm down.
It's a Chinese historical drama.
Could
Feel like
we,
you'd like it.
Sure.
could we just like... Listen, I know you're going to be busy with like the whole astral stuff, but I like to do something like once a week at least.
I don't think I can. Again, I can probably get away with texting. I don't think I can come visit once a week. They said it might be like months at a time.
Well, we
We'll
could
see.
give you the portal thing.
I mean, I'm gonna be getting trained by gods. Like I'll be able to just teleport in.
Oh.
Like Castor and Pollux have actively teleported me around this planet.
Well, that's around the planet. I don't know about the whole universe. Yeah, I'm going to stop talking. You're probably
All right,
right. You're
then.
probably right.
Yeah, I'm sure they have ways of instant transportation over my science.
Instant transmission?
Instant transmission. Well, from what Castor and Pollux said, it's like disassembling your atoms. Anyway,
I'm growing bored. I love this convo, but it's sciencey. I don't know what to do with
yeah,
it.
no. Anyway, well, you want to do something now? You want to watch a show now? We're already here. Let's just do something. Unless Earth, you gotta do something.
I don't got anything to do. Let's do it.
All right.
Dazzle's asleep right now, so sure.
Okay.
'Cause I hope
yeah,
she is, actually. Reminds me to go take a look. She's actually asleep. You know, she's reaching the point in her age where she doesn't want to sleep. So, yeah.
You say that like you've had
I
her
heard
for
her
like
running
10
away. I
years.
heard her running away from the door. I heard her running away.
Yeah, I did.
Did you hear that? Did you guys hear
Those
that?
hooves. The hooves.
Who-
Oh, I guess someone's asleep in here. I hope they don't mind if I eat all their candy.
All right then.
Mm.
Let's pick a show while he's upstairs.
Okay. I'm gonna grab some snacks.
Okay.